All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and do another video. Sorry about the wind noise. We've got some high winds rolling through. You can tell, looking at the trees, they are moving pretty good. We'll start off underneath this shed. We're gonna go ahead and do a new car video for the past 2 weeks. We'll start off with this one. It's a 2023 Tacoma, and this is actually a flood vehicle from the hurricane that went through North Carolina. This is a flood vehicle from there. I actually just cleaned it and pressure washed it today and got it in inventory. So the parts will be available Monday is when they should be ready to go. But I got the doors open to try and air this thing out. I actually took the pressure washer in here and pressure washed everything. There's no electronics that I inventoried. They're all toast. The airbags from the steering wheel down are all no good. So dash bag, wheel bag, knee bags, seat bags, they're all junk. The roof bags are actually good because the water line, I don't know if you can see it or if I washed it off. Yeah, the water line only made it to right here. So the roof bags are actually good. I did put the center console in. It needs to be cleaned. I put the shifter in. We'll see how good it looks when it actually comes out. Column is in for parts. The dash itself is in inventory, but it's just the dash. There's no electronics, no switches, none of that stuff. Speedometer's not in, it's toast. I put all the doors in, but I made notes that you might have to swap the guts out because I don't know what the inside of the door looks like. I don't know if the regulators, have got dirt and stuff in them. So they're good shells. But you might have to change the guts out. Back glass is good. The bed's in inventory, but it's just the actual plastic bed. The side panels need to be unbolted and new ones put on. Rear axle looks good. And we're gonna check the transfer case and the transmission. Those should be sealed units. We're gonna check them and see if they made it. The motor did not make it. Apparently water got up in through the air cleaner and down through the motor, and they actually let this sit over winter, and the water froze and cracked the upper oil pan, and then with all that water sitting in there, it locked it up. So the motor is no good. We're gonna sell it as a core, and I don't know what happened over here. It was up against something that got hot, but it melted both these lights, the front bumper, the grill, this fender flare, and that door mirror, and the smoke visor above the window got melted as well. But yeah, this one here, it'll part out pretty good. It only had like 29,000 miles on it. The wheels are actually not off of a 2023. They're off of a 2019 TRD. All three wheels are good. One wheel's got a chunk missing out of it. This back one right here. So someone might use that. I don't know. It'll be cheap enough. I think someone's going to use it. So that's one. That actually came in yesterday. This is one that came in today, and I have been saying for years I would never buy a Tesla. I don't want to buy a Tesla because there's no interchange for any of the parts, and the battery on this thing is the size of a pickup truck bed, and it would just be too hard or too dangerous to pull it on our lifts that we have. But we have one sitting here now. Reason being, if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. And believe it or not, this thing was stupid cheap. I was actually worried that the battery pack was missing on this car. Why it was so cheap going through the auction, especially Copart. But it was cheap. So this is the only damage on it. Looks like got into a semi truck or something. The rubber wheel tore the door up in the quarter panel on that wheel there. And it looks like it went to a body shop and they were doing a teardown on it, and the insurance company decided to get rid of it. I don't know how many miles are on it. To be honest, I have never even been inside a Tesla. So I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where to hook a jumper box up to this thing to get power on it. I do like the key. The key is pretty darn cool. So this will be a learning experience for next week. The screen, the center screen, it is no good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's the liquid inside the screen has went to the bad. So this screen is no good. It would almost be worth fixing, but the interior is pretty rough. And I mean, I don't really want to mess with it, to be honest. Looks like everything's in here. I know you guys can't really see because it's too dark, but here's one of the outer door handles. If you guys ever wanted to see one out of the door, this is what one looks like. They're all electronic. I guess when you walk up to the car, it senses the key. These things will probably pop out like that, let you in. I'm just guessing. But the door handles are all in there. The rear bumper's in there. The taillights are in there. They took the taillights out. And then there's your charge port. I don't even have a charger, so I don't even know. Like, I don't even know why I bought it. It's really aggravating. But like I said, if it's cheap enough, I'm gonna buy it. And this one was definitely cheap enough. So now we got a Tesla. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's here. Probably gonna inventory it, or attempt to inventory it. Anyway, enough of that. This one just came in across the scale probably about 3 hours ago. I think it's a 2009 Caravan. They said, excuse me, said bad head gasket, but looks like they parted it out. The only thing we're going to take off of it is the 4 wheels and this back axle. I got a guy who buys all these van back axles. He makes trailers out of them. So this one will be crushed. You guys seen the Dakota. We got a Dodge Charger here. It's a 3.5 with an automatic. This is the high output 3.5. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't have a key. They did put some goodies on the motor. If I can open the hood. We got Excel coils. Got a aftermarket throttle body from Jet Performance. So, I don't know. I'm going to put a wrench or a socket on the crank pulley and see if she's locked up or not. We definitely need the transmission. So if the motor's locked up, I'm going to say the tranny's good. If the motor's not locked, I might invest in a key to see if I can diagnose this one a little bit further. Got a Freestar. This is, they didn't tell me if it was a bad motor or bad transmission. He said it's just been sitting for like 10 years. But it's getting crushed, high miles. Again, taking the back axle on the wheels for the, I call him the trailer guy. That Odyssey, I think, has, you guys seen that Odyssey? It's getting crushed. We got a new Honda Pilot down here. Well, new to us, not new as far as year goes. I think this is a 2007 Honda Pilot. This one came in with the other cars from Copart. All-wheel drive. They pulled the drive shaft and towed this one in. It was hitting the front. So we're going to see if this runs and drives. If this runs and drives, we might use this as a yard car. Or we'll inventory it because we actually need the transmission in this as well. That's an all-wheel drive. So the all-wheel drive Honda transmissions sell pretty good. You guys seen most of these ones. We'll go back up here. Again, I apologize for the wind noise. I'm sorry, I just missed one. There was a DUI and a drug seizure auction Wednesday. We actually got 4 from that auction, and this is one of them. This is a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. I think this is the 450 horsepower. I don't think this is the 500 horsepower motor, but somebody has definitely put some goodies on this. This is like a 5-inch wide intercooler. Got some cold air intakes in it. I like the color. This one here actually survived. That one I think got mashed. I got some extra piping down here. Looks like the blow-off valve, or what was left of the valve. Hitting the front, I don't know the mileage on it. It's pretty ragged out inside. We're gonna put a jump box on it and see. I hate that they put the batteries underneath the driver's seat. That's really aggravating. It does come with a key. Big aftermarket screen. Carbon fiber shift handle. Leather interior. Stinks like a plant that I probably can't say online. So this is the Cayenne Turbo. Bad thing about this one, the exhaust is missing. I didn't notice it in the pictures, so when it came in from the manifolds back, the exhaust is gone. So we lost the converters on that one. That kind of sucks, but it might have scared some people away because I didn't pay much for that car, so that's pretty good. I'm a little happy about that, about the price on it, but you know, you can look at it either way. This is another one from that auction. This is a Chrysler 300. This has a Hemi in it. It's only got 99,260 miles. This runs good. It will not drive as the front wheel is MIA. Good interior. We do still sell a few things on these cars, but the motor and transmission will definitely sell, so that was a good buy. This is another one, Mercedes-Benz CLK 430, 204,312 miles. It says it will not move. This car does run. The reason it will not move is because it's hit on the driver's quarter and it popped the half shaft out of the carrier and is smacked in the rear as well. Interior on these are ragged as well. Door panels are shot. Seats, garbage. And the interior, or the dash, is all busted up like normal. Most of them always do. I think this was an 02. Was that 02? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 02. Yeah, pretty rough inside. But we do sell parts off of these. We sell the fenders, back glass, hoods, stuff like that. Alright, I think from here over is all new stuff. This is all stuff over here that you guys have seen. I think this should be an 06. Nope, I'm sorry. This is a 2003 Honda Accord Coupe. It's got the 2.4 liter automatic. Interior is, man, it actually smells really good in here. Interior is really nice. Man, it smells good in here. Oh, I thought that. Oh, it is a ring. Gold? Nope, no gold. It does have a key. That's good. I think this has 160 something on it. Leather buckets. Side bolsters have been replaced. Hitting the front. We're gonna keep this one. Inventory it. Got a 2020 Grand Caravan, has 157,000 miles on it, 3.6 automatic transmission. We need the automatic transmission desperately. The motor, not so much. We have 7 of these motors, so don't really need it, but we'll keep it. I might toss a high mileage one off the shelf, make some room. Ah, dang wind. Sorry about the wind. I got a Ford F-150. This has got the 5.0 motor. And I was trying to see if it survived. Sucker got hit pretty darn hard. His impact made it right to the front of the motor. I think it made it in there. Whole truck's been painted, which is kind of a bummer. And they did not light this up at the auction, but we got it pretty cheap, especially for a 5.0 truck. They didn't light it up, and when I went back through to look at the pictures to get the VIN numbers and get the paperwork started before they come in, I noticed this seat and I was like, oh crap, this sucker's probably got a bazillion miles on it because this seat is destroyed. But it, oh, what the heck? $5. Oh, it's fake. Doggone it. Yeah, man, that's real. We'll pass that off. I'll go give it to my kid. Dang. Anyway, I thought it was gonna have high miles, but then I looked at the oil sticker. 142, where's the date? At 2024, 1/28/2024. So depending on when this accident has been done, we might be looking at maybe around 150,000, 155,000 miles. Hey, I'll take it. That ain't bad at all. I was thinking the seat tells a different tale. That looks like 250,000, but I guess they just didn't know how to use the step. Anyway, it's been painted. You can tell the difference. Nice factory blue, Mako blue, and yeah, I'll tell you it's Mako too. They got it on the they got it on all the moldings. It's flaking. Where is it? Right there. Flaking there, flaking there. So just rough paint. Look at flaking. Oh well. It ain't rusty, so that ain't no big deal. Aftermarket paint ain't no big deal. Alright, we got a Chrysler 200 here. This has got a bad motor, 2.4 liter. This is probably one of my favorite body style Chrysler cars that they made. I like the body style of that car. It's sleek, it just looks good, but the motors are absolute garbage. That's why I don't buy them. We got a Rogue hitting the front, 4-wheel drive. This one came from Copart as well. Ford Ranger. This one, I believe, has a bad motor, but the body is in really nice shape. And I don't know if you guys have looked at Ford Rangers lately, but they're absolutely ridiculous in price. So I usually keep any of them that come in, especially with a good body. Ooh, this is a manual truck. So that's good. What is that, 235? 235 for mileage, which is no big deal on a manual tranny. It's been painted before, but there's no rust. So I already got the bed sold. We got a 2016 Hyundai Accent. This is also a bad motor. I don't need the transmission. I already got 5 of them. This one's got power. Let's see the mileage. 156, 271. But it's got a lot of good front end pieces, and we will definitely sell front end pieces. Headlights, hood, fenders. So that one we're keeping. Jeep Liberty, bad transmission, good motor. It's a 3.7. It's got 156,000. So we'll keep that one till the motor sells, then it's crush. We got a Hyundai Elantra. Nope, not Elantra. Sonata. This is the big one. We got a Hyundai Sonata. I think this is a 13 model. This one was at a dealership because it's got the sticker. Well, I had the paperwork up here. But somebody busted the ignition out of these things. I didn't know if you guys knew this or not, but you can pop these out and still start this. And it actually runs good. So we're going to keep this car. I think it's a 13. Yep. 13 model. So we're keeping this one. We got this one came from that DUI auction as well. Ford Mustang, I think a 2001. It's got the V8 Manual transmission. It's got the fun stick. I don't know the mileage, but the oil sticker says around 186, so that's not too bad. It was a rollover, tore all to pieces. 16 Honda Civic. This thing is beat to death. There's not a straight body panel on it. I think it's been wrecked like 15 times, but there are a few little pickings on there to do. Like, I mean, you can already tell the rebar is silver. So the mirror's busted, doors have all got damaged, the wheels are all curved. The tailgate, I think, or the deck lid is the only thing that is straight. It does have some tail lights. We do sell those. Got a Chrysler 300. It's got a 2.7 in it, and I think it's got 126. At least that's what the oil sticker said. No, 124. So this one we're keeping. Volvo, bad transmission, need the motor. I hate Volvos, but if you can sell a part on them, I'll keep them. Honda Odyssey hitting the front. This one had decently low miles. Scion XD. Looks like it got into a guardrail on this side. Has over 180,000 miles. There's the Ford key for the Taurus, or the Fusion. I'll put it with that. Yeah, this one's hitting the front and down the side. This is the key to this Fusion, which was T-boned and then rolled on its side. Ooh, that's a quarter. I'll take it. Yeah. This is a Ford Fusion. I think this is the turbo motor, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Yeah, EcoBoost. And this actually had low miles, but this side is pancaked from rolling on its side, and this side is destroyed from getting T-boned by something. I got a Chevy Sonic. Actually got two Sonics. Got a sedan. Got a hatchback. The sedan has got a bad motor. This one was hitting the front. It's got a good motor. Transmission probably didn't make it because it got hit pretty hard. And then we got a Volkswagen Beetle. This should be a 14 model Beetle. This one here, I think, said had a bad engine. This one actually came in with the Blue Liberty over there. These came from the same place. These new style Beetles, they do sell a couple body panels, but I don't usually buy them at the auction because they go for stupid money. This one, we're in the money right on this car, so this one will part out. Needs a bath. We're gonna clean it up. It's got an old Florida license plate on it, which I'm going to take. I can't remember if you guys seen this one or not. I think you guys did. Dodge Nitro. And I think these are the last two. Nope, there's a couple over there. 2019 Ford Edge hitting the front. This has got the 2.0 turbo, I believe. A 2013 Ford Edge. This one here is hit on the passenger side. Yep, 2013. Hit on the passenger side and hit pretty stinking hard too. So I got a 19 Edge and a 13 Edge. So that one's hit hard. And the last ones are over here. We got a 2012 Hyundai Elantra with almost 400,000 miles on that car. Surprised it even made it that far. We're gonna pull the radiator support off of it and crush the rest. Got an awesome Barracuda that came in. I might do a video on that one because that one's cool. And then this is the last one, a Hyundai Azera that's burnt to a crisp. Caught on fire. That one's getting crushed. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.